What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to a dose of Pokemon. Today I want to talk about an upcoming set which is confirmed to release in June of 2025 in Japan, Black Bolt and White Flare. And this article is from PokeBeach and it's a screenshot. I'm not on the actual website because there's a bunch of ads and it makes background noise, so the video is just playing in the background, which is pretty annoying. So I decided to just take a screenshot. But we're going to talk about this set and why you should invest in this set, both in the Japanese and in the English when it does come out. Now, the title says hinting at black and white game remakes, and honestly, if that happens, I would be so excited and super happy. So PokeBeach can now confirm the Black Bolt and White Flare sets will release on June 6th in Japan. Sweet. So in mid 2025, we're going to be getting Black Bolt and White Flare, which is probably going to showcase the two mascot Pokemon, Zekrom and Reshiram. The dual sets will feature cards of all 156 Unova Pokemon. So essentially, this is like Pokemon Scarlet Violet 151. Essentially, it's like Scarlet Violet 156, Unova 156. As previously speculated, the sets will be headlined by Reshiram and Zekrom, all right, and deck boxes and card sleeves will feature them as well. Both sets will be enhanced expansion pack sets like Pokemon Card 51. They will have mirror holofoil cards, which we call reverse holos in English, all right, and it's currently unclear if these sets will be the same vein as 151, but for Generation V. So that's something we do not know. And I'm gonna open up the next screenshot and let's see what this one says right here. Let's kind of, there we go, just like that. A Black Bolt and White Flare card file set will also release alongside the set on June 5th. It will contain a binder, a Victini promo, and pack of the set. So it looks like they're really gearing up for Black and White 156, all the Unova Pokemon set. And that does make you wonder, like, are they going to release a Black and White remake? And this is for the games, for the video games. When we first discovered the set's trademarks back in September, and speculated they would release in June based on timing of, okay, that makes sense. Now it's unclear why the TCG will be advertising Unova. That exactly, like, it does make you wonder, why is the TCG advertising Unova when Legends ZA is supposed to come out sometime in 2025, and Legends ZA is based on Generation 6. There are no indications of any sets right now in the TCG advertising Kalos, advertising Zygarde, or anything of ZA of the sort in the first half of 2025. That's the important part, in the first half of 2025. And here's the next screenshot for the next article. Perhaps Game Freak will release Black and White remakes in the summer. Like, if this happens, Black and White remakes in the summer and then follow up with Legends Z in the fall, this would be amazing. I would love it. And again, like, maybe they might release TCG, like Legends ZA related TCG stuff or sets in the fall of 2025 and in the third and fourth quarter of 2025. I don't know. But as of right now, like, there's nothing TCG Legends ZA related. And usually, I mean, taking a look at past sets and past games, they kind of correlate. I remember when Astral Radiance came out in, I think, like May or June of 2022, it was kind of talking about the Legends Arceus game, or Legends Arceus, whatever you want to call it. I still call it Arceus, but it was based on that because it had the Palkia and Dialga forms. So there are definitely sets that correlate with the games, and that's to be expected. So we'll see if Legends ZA does happen, like TCG related stuff happens in the second set. But they also have upcoming TCG schedule that I do want to talk about briefly, but then focus more on this Black and White set coming out in June. So December 6th, we know Terrestrial Festival, which is the Japanese version of Prismatic Evolutions. This is coming out. It's going to feature Eevee, Evolutions, as Terra Pokemon, and then is going to be Japan's high class pack, and recently there was a bunch of other SIR cards unveiled, like Raging Bolt EX, beautiful artwork, and I may make that in a separate video, but that's a set to pick up. January 24th, excuse me, Battle Partners, featuring the return of Owner's Pokemon Mechanic. Again, this is going to be a set that I would recommend picking up, especially in the Japanese. And guys, don't skip on Japanese sets. They also go up in price too. Don't skip on them. So if we're talking Prismatic Evolutions, take a look at the Japanese set. They usually come out like a month and a half, sometimes 2 months before the English release. Pick those up as well. February 21st, 2 decks named starter set, EX Stevens, Beldum and Metagross EX, and then Marnie's Morpeko and Grimmsnarl EX. I'm thinking that may turn out to be maybe decks in North America or in the sets, or I'm not sure. March 14th, Heatwave Arena featuring Cynthia's Garchomp EX. April 18th, The Glory of Team Rocket featuring Rocket's Mewtwo EX. A lot of people are going to be looking forward to this one. There are no May sets in 2023, 2024, and 2025. And now, June 6th, we're expecting Black Bolt and White Flare to happen in June 6th. So here's what I have to say. Like, there's already a lot of craze, and honestly, there's scalping going into the Pokemon TCG right now. Like, I could barely find any Surging Sparks in stores. I couldn't find any of the Pokemon Target Black Friday Elite Trainer boxes in stores, and online it's crazy. Like, I was barely able to pick up a Silver Tempest. Like, these sets weren't even doing that well at the time, but obviously for $19.99, when scalpers see 50% off of a ATB, it's $20 instead of $40. Of course they're gonna buy it. I've seen videos of people taking the entire like the case that they set up at Target and trying to kind of buy them all. They should put a limit on that, limit to like 3 or 5 per person, because that's unacceptable. It's crazy, and I think this is only going to continue. Like, the hype is back. Well, the hype was always there, but the scalping hype is back into it, and it's going to only go up. So I think it's best for you to stay proactive, and once they go on pre-order, to pre-order them right away. But I also do know this, that in long term, that these sets will probably end up doing pretty well. Of course, this is just my thoughts about it as of right now. Once the sets come out, we see what the card values are of each sets and the cards in each set, then we can kind of make a further analysis. But as of right now, I think based on what the set is going to offer, you should keep your eyes out and kind of follow what's going on. And once these Japanese sets go on pre-order, whatever it is, definitely pick it up. I will be picking them up when they go on pre-order, and I will be showcasing them on the channel when the time comes. I did pre-order Terrestrial Festival, so hopefully that will come in, and we will be opening up a box very soon on the channel, and then Prismatic Evolutions and so on and so forth. But honestly, it's going to be a very good set. It's going to be a very good set. I think 2025 is going to have some awesome sets because of the return of the Owner's Pokemon Mechanic, because of the return of Team Rocket. Now we're getting a black and white set. It's crazy, and I don't know what's going to happen in the second half of 2025, but it's going to be a great year. So start saving, start investing. 2025 may be your year to make a good collection from Pokemon. I hope you guys did enjoy. And if you did, definitely be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And let me know in the comments down below what other types of Pokemon content you'd like to see, investing, TCG, collecting related. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.